Oh,
Stop! I don't know you. Where are you from and what are you doing here?
I'm from Fesher and need the Baron's permission to travel to Silver Lake.
Ha! You'll be waiting a long time then.
Why?
The Baron ain't got no time for little things like that. His brother Hurton and his sister Leuven have betrayed Stuart to the doomed king of Matana.
Chiroba? Is the city in danger?
If we can't get the shackles on the traitors soon, it will be. Us Stuart lot will never kneel before the Matanians. Death or honor!
That's good to hear. The doomed king has my home on his conscience. Listen, can I give it a try with the Baron anyway? Maybe I can help.
All right then, into the city with you, stranger. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
One more thing. Where can I find the Cliff Tavern?
Through the gate and to the left, stranger.
Are there any merchants here in town?
Oh yeah, a lot. Most of them have their shops in the big square right behind the gate. But I can't list all their names. Just look for the signs on the houses to get your bearings.
Stop, lad! What you doing here?
I want to see the Baron. What's so funny then?
Look, lad, the Baron's the Baron. He doesn't see just anyone. Why should he see you?
I need to get to the Valley of Blood and I need his permission.
You wanna fight in the Valley of Blood? You? Ha! You ain't got the muscle.
I don't want to fight. I want to get to Silver Lake.
Forget it, lad. I ain't letting anyone through. You neither. But, hey, wait a minute. I've seen you somewhere before. Ain't you the boy from Fesher? The one that came to Arcan with Diego?
You know Diego?
You surprised? Diego is a friend of mine. A good and old friend. Told me about you, did, before they locked him up.
Diego's locked up?
Hard to believe, ain't it? Usually I'm the one locked up and he gets me out. Now it's the other way around. Would you help me?
What's your plan?
My plan? I don't need a plan. I've got my axe. But Diego told me that I should wait. Thinks it'll take care of itself. Go down to the dungeon and talk to him. Maybe he'll have changed his mind.
Can I just get in like that?
Tell Aldrich the guard that I sent you. Tell him that if he doesn't let you through, he'll get a smack in the mouth.
And how do I get to the dungeon?
Go back down the steps here and take the next flight of steps to the right. Just keep going down until you see Aldrich's ugly face.
oh no. This damn audio get on my nerves. Not clicking. Oh,
What are you doing here?
Gorn sent me. I'm supposed to talk to Diego.
Anyone can claim that.
Gorn said to tell you that if you don't let me through, you'll get a smack in the gob.
Fair enough. Sounds like going over. I'll let you through, but don't be playing silly buggers.
Ah, there you are. I'd hoped that you'd come.
Be glad that I met Gorn. Otherwise, I'd never have found out that you were stuck in a cell. By the way, he's trying to get you out.
I know, with his axe. but all that'll do is plunge the entire city into chaos.
Do you want to stay in prison?
No. That's why I had hoped that you would come.
What do you want me to do?
Well, I'm being accused of having murdered Mermund, the Baron Renwick's right hand. Someone has to either prove that it wasn't me, or that Mermund is still alive. Gorn isn't the right one. He's a bit too rough. You, on the other hand, you might just manage it.
Fair enough. I'll have a look for Merman then. Where should I start?
Give Winston a try first. He was there when I spoke to Mermund.
Who's Winston?
He's a soldier in the city guard. He is actually a nice guy. But I have this sneaking suspicion he's working with the rebels.
Do you know where I can find him?
He usually patrols the western fringes of the city. You should look there.
Good, I will.
Wait, I have something else for you.
What?
A kind of lockpick. It won't open any doors, but you can use it to open small crate and chest locks. Take it. It might come in handy.
What? Alright. Yes, this is fetch quest. It's fetch quest after fetch quest after fetch quest. It's fine though.
What do you want?
Your cheeks. Alright.
You're Winston, right?
That's me.
Sounds, I don't know, the guy sounds like Liquid Snake. Probably just sounds similar.
What can you tell me about the rebels?
Well, those blokes reckon Hertan is the true Baron of Stewart, and Renwick is just a... Whatever the case, we're hot on their heels. But those guys are clever.
This Hertan, he's the leader of the rebels?
Yes, he is.
No wonder the rebels love him so much, don't you think?
Well, I heard that common people also support him in secret.
The rebels have sympathizers among the common people.
Oh, yes, they do. I mean, we'll put him behind bars too, of course.
What about the guards? Do you think that some guards would rather have Hertan as Baron?
What? No chance! The guards are loyal. How could they even claim that?
Enough. Tell me where you hid Merman, and I won't turn you into Baron Renwick.
What? How do you know that we have Mermund?
I do now. Out with it.
Wait, do you really want to drive Stewart to ruin?
Kissing the Doomed King's ass won't save Stewart.
Right! When Hertan's Baron, it'll give him a good ass-kicking.
What? That's not what I heard.
All lies! It's Renwick! Renwick wants to submit to Robar. His sister Leuven can prove it.
I'll only believe it when I see it.
Listen, Leuven had to flee and is in hiding somewhere in the city. But I don't know where. When you find her, you'll see that we're fighting on the right side.
Maybe you really are telling the truth.
Will you look for Leuven?
I'll think about it.
My countrymen will have picked up one thing or another. Keep your eyes and ears open in the tavern or in the market, and you'll more than likely hear some stuff that us guards would never find out. Besides, you could try getting into Leuven's tower.
Why would I do that?
Gorn ordered a search of the tower. They couldn't open the chest. Who knows? Maybe there's a vital clue inside this very chest.
Hey, hold on. Why does it want me to go back there?
that was quick. Do you have any news?
It's more complicated than we thought.
Oh, really? Do tell.
Winston claims that Hairtan's actually against Robar III, and that Renwick's the one collaborating with the Metanians.
Well, who knows? Maybe you should try to find out more before you open a can of worms.
Why are they accusing you of murdering Mermund?
Mermund was looking for me in the Cliff Tavern. He found out I was doing business with a number of people here and wanted to tax me to death. I refused. We argued. Then he disappeared without a trace. Renwick heard about our argument. Now he thinks I killed Mermund, but here is the important part. I did not.
Why did you refuse to pay taxes?
The business I do here in Argan keeps the people's spirits high. That's my contribution to the struggle against the Conqueror. And Renwick profits from that. So why should I pay him tax? After all, I'm a free man. Well, maybe I'm not exactly free at the moment.
Oh, do it twice. Yeah, I'll figure it out.
What can you tell me about Gorn?
Our captain? Well, he's new and not from around here, but he's got an hell of a fist. Like a smith's hammer it is.
Why do you have an outsider as your captain?
Are you kidding? That's the legendary mercenary Gorn, the hero of Gotha. I heard that he used to be friends with the doomed king, but now there's a lot of ill will between the two of them. Now he fights for us, for Stuart Gold.
The hero of the bridge.
Tell me something about Stuart.
About Stuart? Sure thing. What would you want to know?
Who are the big names here?
Well, Stuart is governed by Baron Renwick. He and his brother Hertard don't get along. And there's been a power struggle. I don't know the exact story behind it all.
Are there other traders in the city?
Oh, yes. Ingor is the landlord at the Cliff Tavern. Rhonda is a very capable smith. Garrick sells magical trinkets, and Morgan is our alchemist. Then there's Herbo, but you don't need to know him.
Why? What's up with Herbo?
He's always trying to undercut my prices. A real pain in the arse. Do me a favor. Don't buy anything from him.
What do you think of Renwick?
Hard to say. He's not like his old man, and the people seem to love his brother, Hertard, more than him.
Is the city always this loud?
Oh, yes. Cotton wool is dead popular here, among the people. They plug their ears with it. Even Luther, the Baron's sister, was here. She bought herself some cotton wool and all. Of course, that was all before I knew the girl was wanted.
Do you have any idea where Leuven might be hiding?
None of my business. I look after the wimps in there. Whatever he does with his siblings don't interest me in the slightest.
She might be the key to Diego's freedom.
Yeah. And I'd keep my ears open in the shops and taverns. Thick as two short planks the people here are. They sure know how to bitch.
Haven't you searched Leuven's tower?
Yeah, we didn't find it.
What's with the chest you didn't manage to open?
I was gonna smash it with my axe, but the Baron forbade it. It's Family heirloom. At least that's what he said.
Can I have a look at this chest then?
Well, think it'll help. Come on. I'll let you into the tower.
Shit.
Did Renwick send you? Go ahead, great warrior. I am unarmed.
Take it easy. I've spoken to Winston.
Winston? Enos be praised.
You have proof that Renwick is in league with the Doomed King.
Yes. Renwick has been negotiating secretly with Robar III for weeks now. Mermund is his middleman, a messenger of the Dark King of Mirtana. I have pilfered letters from Renwick that clearly prove this.
Show me the letters. If what you say is true, I'll help you rebels unseat Renwick.
I don't have them anymore.
You don't have them?
After I stole them, I was followed by Renwick's men. I placed them in a little wooden box and threw them off a cliff into the sea in the south of the city. If Enos is merciful to us, they'll have been washed up on the beach by now. Can you recover them for me and bring them to Hertan? Then he'll be able to expose our brother's devious plan at last.
I'll recover the box with the letters and bring it to Hertan. In exchange, you promise to release my friend Diego from the dungeon as soon as you're in power.
Gladly. Once you've found the box, you'll find a key to the old crypt together with the letters. Hertan wanted to set up a new hiding place there. The place is thought to be cursed. Renwick's cronies would never think of looking for us there.
Where can I find the old crypt?
In the hills in the southeast of our barony. The entrance is near the old Satorov watchtower.
Always some bullshit. Like, oh, okay, I need a permit to cross through, motherfucker.
Stop! The path to the Valley of Blood is off limits.
I've got a permit to get to Silver Lake. Here.
The
Bitch.
seal of the Baron. Very well, sir. But, good sir, you can pass, sir.
That's what I thought. What the? That's some... Alright, what's gonna happen here? What new enemy?
Who are you? Are you coming from the battle?
No, from Stuart. I'm looking for Gilthor, the castellan of the Silver Lake Castle.
You found him. I am Gilthor.
The Baron of Stuart gave me a letter for you.
Some news from Stuart. Finally.
Here, now that I've delivered the letter to you, I'd like to ask you something.
Sorry, stranger. Whatever it may be, it'll have to wait.
What?
Wait? But my issue is urgent.
I believe you, but since the end of the battle, my hands have been full. We need to bury the dead and take care of the wounded.
Maybe I could be of some help.
We welcome any helping hand. I need to return to the castle, and Duran's still wandering over the battlefield.
Doran?
My lord's standard-bearer. He refuses to take refuge in the castle. Bring him home, and then I might hear out your request.
Why is it that Doran doesn't want to return to the castle?
His honor won't allow him to. He's lost our lord's standard during the battle.
Don't you care for your lord's standard?
I do, but I had to gather all of my men in the castle quickly.
I'll see about Doran. Then, we will speak further. Where's the battlefield?
Northeast from here, near the entrance of the Gorge of Thorniara. Simply follow the trader route.
And your castle? Where can I find it?
South from here. Simply follow the road leading southeast.
Have you seen a standard, maybe? A silver crest of Sitarif on a royal blue background.
Let me guess. You must be Doran. Gilthor is worried about you.
Gilthor? Does he want you to bring me back to the castle?
Yeah.
Forget it. I'm not going back without our lord's standard. Never.
Come on. There are other things Gilthor has on his mind right now. He's not upset about the loss of the standard.
I'm not afraid of his wrath.
What's the problem then?
If I return without the standard, I'll be dishonored. Forever.
Very well. You know what? I'll help you. I found a blue standard in one of the goblin caves. Tell me it's yours.
My lord's standard. That's it. My honor is saved. Thank you, stranger. Thank you.
Never mind. I'm off to the castle, and so are you, incidentally.
Very well. See you at Silver Lake Castle.
Gotta give this lady her nuts. Yo!
Halt!
What?
Open the gate!
No way, stranger. Nobody enters without the Castellan's permission.
I spoke with Gilthor. I was to bring Doran back from the battlefield. And so I have. He's on his way now.
Oh yes, the Castellan mentioned this. Forgive my being rude. Ever since Lord Gowan was imprisoned, we've been very careful here.
What did you say? Lord Gawain is in prison? The lord of the castle?
Haven't you heard? Orcs kidnapped him.
How did that happen?
You should talk to Welgard the blacksmith. He can tell you the whole story.
Open the gate then.
Of course. Get inside.
Some of the dialogue, man.
Oh, my shoulders. What do you want?
What can you tell me about the battle?
War is never beautiful. But what happened in the Valley of Blood? I've never seen anything like that. A disaster. A damned disaster.
How did it turn out to be a disaster?
Lord Hagen's troops were outnumbering us, and we were caught up in a rearguard battle. So far, so good. Not a big deal. But all of a sudden, stones started falling from the sky like huge raindrops, and there was an ice-cold wind. As if Beliar himself had belched from the mountain. Panic and chaos ensued. Everyone ran for their lives.
Who caused the rockfall?
Surely it was the Paladins, playing with magic again. Still, their arrow flew in the wrong direction, for their casualties must have been higher than ours.
You mentioned something about magic. Tell me about it.
It was like this. One of the rocks had just shattered my shoulder and knocked me down. Then there was a sudden blow right next to me, and a huge skull crashed on the battlefield. A most hideous face. I staggered to my feet and just ran for it.
What happened to Lord Gawain?
Like I said, chaos reigned on the battlefield. Everyone ran for their lives. I haven't seen our lord since then.
What? Oh, what the? Push me off. Hold on.
It's you. Have you brought Duran back?
I didn't take him by the hand, but I got the standard for him, and he promised to return to the castle.
That's good news. So what was it you wanted to ask me? What can I do to thank you?
I wish to browse the archives in your castle.
Access to the archives is granted solely by Lord Gawain.
Surely you know how to open a door?
Without my lord's permission, my hands are tied.
What now?
You might already have heard that our lord's in an awkward position. The orcs captured him.
Yes, I know. A poor joke.
They overpowered him when he was returning from the battlefield, weak and wounded. We couldn't do anything to prevent it. If you help us free Lord Gawain...
I've heard enough. Where are those orc bastards?
They live in a cave, south from the castle.
Either I return with Gawain, or you will never see me again.
To pass the bridge to the orcs' territory, you need a password for the watch, which is nothing is as gold as silver honor.
Oh. Like... Everything. Everything is a motherfucking side quest.
None shall pass. Go back.
Bro, get your ass.
Nothing is as gold as silver honor.
How do you? Oh well, you may pass, if you're crazy enough.
Crazy enough? What's that supposed to mean?
Well, I'd only set out south if I had a small army. It's really dangerous out there.
I'm a small army myself.
Big head.
Halt! Nobody gets inside. Gate closed.
Yeah.
Open the gate. I need to speak with Erhag.
Gate stays closed. Hog inside, you outside. I'm in the middle.
Any idea why I shouldn't hit you in the face?
No, but gate stays closed.
Then I'll open the gate myself.
Gate closed from inside. Footman Derek, open when I say so.
How can I make Derek open the gate?
Be nice to old Bosch. Bring scaboose from Maylog.
Scaboose? Maylog? I don't get any of this.
Old Bosch say slow. Scaboose is booze. Maylog is shaman. Maylog make scaboose. Maylog not here. Old Bosch without scaboose.
I'll bring you the booze from Maylog and you'll tell Derek to open the gate, right?
You smart. Very smart. You have orc blood. A bit.
Orc blood my ass. Where's Maylog?
Fled. Hiding. South. Look. Behind river. South where north isn't. Understand?
I'll get your scaboose. Shaman, do you brew scaboose?
2 questions and 2 answers. Yes and yes. What do you want from me?
Listen, I need some scaboose.
Scaboose? Why do humans want that?
Gilthor, the Castellan of Silverlake Castle, sends me. I'm to negotiate with Erhag about releasing Lord Gawain. Ogbosh won't let me into the orc camp unless I give him some scaboose.
We orcs have a saying. You eat my mice, and I eat yours. You want to get into the orc camp. Ogbosh wants scaboose. You want scaboose. And I want Eric.
Erig?
Yes, the chieftain's son. He's disappeared, and I'm worried. Fetch him here, and I'll fix the Skaboons for you.
Any idea where I should be looking for Erig?
I think he's been hiding from me. Why? I do not know. But I noticed smoke west of here.
Well then, I'll see if I can find Erig. You must be Erig.
Erig is gone. Lost.
Who are you then?
Nobody.
Nobody?
Eric's body is here, but Erig is gone. Lost.
Tell me more.
Shalog stole Erig's soul. Evil Shalog.
Shalog has stolen your soul. Is he a shaman?
No. Shalog beats Eric's body, takes Eric's soul from the neck. Erog is lost.
So Shalog took your soul from the neck?
Yes. True orcs carry their names around necks. True orcs have souls.
Do you mean an amulet?
Amulet. With a soul.
Eric's body drags his ass to Malok's cabin. The guy standing here will bring Eric's soul back. Promise.
Promise? Good. Eric's body obeys. Eric's body is so empty.
Where can I find Shalog?
Far from Eric's body. Erig fled from Shalog back then. From air on swamp.
Swamp? Shalog is in the swamp?
In forest. Swamp is behind it.
In the south, then?
What does this human want here?
I want Erig's soul.
What human want with Erig's soul?
It's none of your business. Just give it to me.
No. Erig's body too weak for name. Deserves no soul.
Is that so? Then I claim Erig's soul because I'm stronger.
Humans are weak. Orcs are strong. When you're strong, you can have Erig's soul. Human fights, or human leaves.
I'm fighting. Defend yourself.
Human will suffer greatly. Strong. I obey.
Smart lad. Give me the amulet.
Erig, his soul is not here. I hid it in a cave. Here's the push in and turn.
Oh, what?
Push in and turn. Opens human chest.
So there's a chest in the cave?
Yes. Human chest with push in and turn.
Where is the cave with the amulet?
In the east, where trees give way to stone.
Here is your amulet.
Myself. I'm myself. I'm Erig.
Since it's written on the amulet, it must be so. You...
I'm Erig.
Son of Morig.
Yes, good for you.
Son of Morig fights. Erhak dies.
Not so fast. Son of Morig can wait until I've spoken with Maelog.
I hoped that time in the wild would make Eric strong.
I have a bad feeling about this fight with Erhag.
Eric is too weak, true. He still needs many, many wounds. Too many. Shalog will have to fight against Erhag.
Shalog's going to lose. He is strong, but he's no warrior. I'll easily defeat him.
Then, all is lost. But time has come for me to bury my name.
Wait. I need to free Gawain somehow, and I doubt Erhag just lets him go when I ask him.
What do you suggest?
I'll challenge Erhag.
You're no orc.
How about Irig's amulet? If I put it on, then I'll become him.
Yes. Then you'll be Urig.
As far as I know, Erhag needs to accept the challenge.
If he refuses to fight Irig, he stops being a chieftain.
Give me the damn scaboos.
Here you are. Before you leave, take what you find in my chest. You need it.
All right. But first, I'll bring myself Irig's soul.
Wait.
What is it?
Conceal Irig's soul. Reveal that you're Irig before you challenge Erhag.
Why?
Otherwise, Erhag will refuse to fight you. He doesn't believe in souls, but the orcs from Silver Lake do. If you challenge him as Irig, he needs to fight or he stops being a chieftain.
All right. Good, I'm like an orc. Listen, Eric. I need your amulet.
My amulet?
Your soul.
I keep my soul. I'm Eric. You know Eric.
Give me your soul. I'll find Eric as you.
I don't understand.
You're Eric, right?
Yes, I'm Eric.
Why are you Eric?
My name's written on my soul.
Exactly. So when your soul hangs on this man's neck, you have a new body. You're going to fight better and defeat Erhag. Don't you want to avenge Morig?
You're right. I'll carry your body. Caboose?
Here's your stinky brew.
Not stinky. Yummy. Ah.
Good. Now open the gate.
Caboose here. Gate open. One moment. Derek. Funman Derek. Open the gate. Now. Listen, human.
What is it?
Tribe not happy. Erhag takes all souls. I want soul back. All want soul back.
Why did Ereg take your souls?
We should work. Fell timber. break stones. Fight? Daruk no warrior.
What do you want, then?
Peace. Quiet. Live with humans. Lord Gawain, nice Baron. Lord Gawain always helped tribe.
Why don't you drive Erhag away?
Erhag hide our souls. Erhag has evil friends. Orcs from north. Warriors. Beat us. Forced to work. We slaves. No. No slaves. Orcs.
Wait, you're Derek, Oric's brother.
Yes. Brother of fool brother. Leaves tribe. Gives freedom for gold.
I don't know how to tell you this. Your brother is dead.
Ulumaho. Malok speaks true. Oric, he chokes on too much gold. No. Darik. Oric died defending my village against murderous raiders. Ah, that is good. Good death. Darik is happy.
What are Erhag's plans?
He wants castle. Baron's castle. Why Orc want castle? Orc lived in caves. Erhag nuts. Nuts!
What would you do if Erhag was gone?
Feast. Feast many days. Gawain goes castle. Peace then.
So tell me quickly where Erhag is.
Go where fire.
Is Erhag alone?
No. 2 big orcs with him. Dangerous.
Stay here. I'll take care of this now.
How did you get in here, Mora?
Erig challenges you to ritual combat.
Eerie! This cowardly swine. He'd better come. I'd split his skull.
I am Erig. This is my soul.
Soul! I don't give a shit about Eerig's soul. But if you want to fight, Mora, here I am. Fight!
Another human? Tell me, stranger, did Gilthor send you?
Yes, Gilthor sent me. I'm here to rescue you.
Good man. Good, loyal Gilthor.
Erhag's dead. You're free.
I'm deeply indebted to you, stranger. As soon as I return to the castle, you shall be generously rewarded. However, before that, I'd like to ask you a favor.
What are you talking about?
About my men. Zargash the Cruel, Erhag's right hand, recently sent them off to the mountains to cut down trees for orc fortifications. After the battle and the long time I spent in prison, I'm too weak to take up a fight with the orcs and save my men. Can you do this for me?
Don't worry, and please, return to your castle. I'll take care of your men. Where are they?
The road to the castle branches east to a small grove. You'll find them there. There is another problem, though. Zargash's mates are out there scouring the countryside with their lackeys. If they seize my men during the escape, they'll kill them.
There are more of those nasty orc warriors? Like Erag?
Yes, they aren't from here. They come from Mirtana. The war brought them here. Be careful. Harg and Urshul are almost as dangerous as Erhag. Try to take them out one at a time.
Harg and Urshul are dead. They were unfortunate enough to cross my path.
Impressive. That's impressive indeed.
A miracle. Adano sends you, stranger.
Lord Gawain sends me.
Lord Gawain, is he doing well?
Yes. You could have joined the fight quite easily.
Me. You're right, stranger. The orcs squashed our spirit.
Well, unsquash it and trudge back to the castle. Should I attend to you?
No, stranger. We've embarrassed ourselves enough already. It's about time we learn how to walk tall again.
Have you rescued my men?
Your men are on their way home.
Adano sent you. A knight in shining armor.
I'm glad to help, but I require your assistance as well.
All of Argan is in your debt. You have a wish? Speak freely. I'll comply.
I'm looking for a lost temple, and I've heard there are old maps in the castle's archives. Maybe I can find a clue to the temple's location there.
You want to visit our archives? What a wise and humble wish for a man your age. Then it's granted. Simply go to the castle cellar. There you'll find the entrance to the archives. Here's the key.
Thank you.
I thank you. Come to me again after you've visited the archives. I'll be anxious to know if we've helped you at all. Ah, you're back. Have you found anything helpful in your search for the temple?
I found an old map indicating the temple's exact location on White Eye Mountain. However, there's no clue on the map how to reach the temple.
Well, maybe I can help you. A few weeks ago, 2 mages paid me a visit who were trying to get to the same place.
Who were these mages?
Alas, I don't remember their names. But they were on a mission from the Brotherhood. You'd better ask in Tushu who they were.
I'm off to Tushu then.
Yes, I thought you'd do that. That's why I ordered Gilthor to hang on to this scroll. Know this. The road to Tushu was blocked by a rock avalanche during the earthquake. The scroll here holds a spell for moving the rocks. I wanted to use it to clear the road to Tushu, but now I give it to you.
And we're off to Tushu. Alright.